YouTube, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Are you guys sick of seeing me in this sweater yet? I hope not, because it's gonna be around for a while. We just got back from driving. I've progressed to the highways. So we went out on the highway for a little bit and just drove a couple exchanges and then came back. It's so nice outside today. It's literally the nicest day we've had this year so far. Sometimes in spring, the weather starts to get a little bit nicer, but it still kind of feels like a little crispy in the air. Feels more like fall. Today really feels like we're kind of moving up out of winter into something much better. And I love it. I'm so happy. Literally as soon as we stepped outside to walk to the car, I was like bouncing because it's just so nice out. Today's kind of an editing day for me. I did a bunch of creating yesterday, so I'm going to sit down and get everything put together today. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch. I'm not too sure what we're gonna have, but let's figure it out.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. 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 There goes a sight from my soul.
Hey guys, so it's almost 4 o'clock now. We just went for a run. I have never been someone who enjoys running, especially like long distance running. I did some sprinting in junior high and in high school, and I loved sprinting. I loved racing, but I have never been one for long distance running. When I was in junior high and in high school and even after high school, I thought that cardio and like running was the way to lose weight and like change my body. So I used to force myself to go on the treadmill for as long as I could. I would just be like running on the treadmill for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. And it was just like literally torture. And I would do that like every day. And I never really had many results. Yeah, I always just kind of felt like I wasn't running enough. Like I wasn't running long enough. And I would just like push myself and it was just miserable. So it's never been something that I like think positively about. Last fall, when I was in Vancouver, I was doing the Sarah's Day ebook, which is all body weight workouts. And she has a workout in there where you do like some body weight workouts and then you do a run. So I can't remember exactly how long it was, but it was like a 1 kilometer run or something. And that was like 2 laps around the block. And then you would go and do more body weight workouts and then do like 2 laps around the block again. And I remember after I finished that workout, I was so shocked with myself that I was able to do the running portion of that workout, because in my head, like, I'm a terrible runner and I shouldn't be able to do that. That kind of changed my point of view on myself and running a little bit. It's still not something that I really do for fun. I much prefer weightlifting, and I still prefer to do like short intense cardio sessions, so like HIIT training or sprinting or Stairmaster, things like that. But we don't really have access to a Stairmaster, and it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. We're in like this beautiful setting. It's kind of the perfect scenario for running. So yeah, we decided to go for a run. It was probably only like 15 minutes long, maybe 20 minutes long. I didn't stop, even when I ate a bug. I always laugh at my own jokes when I make jokes on the vlog, and then I like have to cut myself. I have to cut myself laughing at myself out of the video all the time because I'm always laughing at my own jokes. I think maybe I'll just do some squats or something now just because my heart rate is up and I am kind of warmed up and like wearing all my gym clothes and everything, so maybe I'll just do a few little squats. I'll do a little circuit or something. That was harder than it should be. My fitness priority has not been very high these past few weeks. Yeah, just like my mental health and like other things were just higher on my priority list. But over the past like, I don't know how long it's been, like 3 or 4, 5 years, something like that. I've really made exercise become like a part of my lifestyle and not feel so much like something I have to do. So even though I wasn't prioritizing it, I wasn't really afraid that I was just gonna like fall off the wagon completely because I kind of crave it now. My body kind of craves it and my mind. And yeah, it doesn't feel like torture to me anymore because I do things that I want to do and I have fun with it.
Looking like glass and it's looking like trash can. Yeah, but no, so no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, no. I don't want to meet you, no, and no. Don't want none of your time.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I guess it's not even close to morning anymore. We are having like a pretty relaxed Sunday. I've been really kind of enjoying taking Sundays mostly off and just kind of chilling and relaxing. We went for a run again this morning. It was a little bit more of a struggle than yesterday, but it just feels so good when you're done. Like really, it's kind of shocking how much energy it gives you. And then we did a quick little drive and now I'm just making lunch. We're in that period right now where we still have fresh vegetables, which is nice, but we're starting to switch over to frozen veggie time. This afternoon we're gonna play euchre, which is a super fun card game. We're gonna play online with Will's parents. I had never heard of euchre before I moved to Toronto. I think it's a very like Southern Ontario game and yeah, it's really fun. So we're gonna do that and yeah, just kind of chill. Wow. Something terrible has happened. Terrible. Our internet is down. Yes, that's right. We are quarantined at the cottage with no internet. This is not something I ever expected to have to deal with. And now that it's here, I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. No, I'm just joking. But we woke up this morning to no internet and I called the internet provider and they had an automatic message on their dialing system that they're experiencing issues and there's technicians working on it, and they listed all the areas that were affected and ours was one of them. So I mean, I'm glad they already knew about the issue and like it's happening to more people than just us, but I've spent my entire day online. So now what am I supposed to do? The internet up here is so slow anyways that when we first came up here, I was using my phone data for everything. Instead of being on Wi-Fi, I would just like watch all my YouTube videos and stuff, all my data. And like 5 days into my bill cycle, I used up my whole data plan, which is like 10 gigs, pretty big. So I don't have like data on my phone to use either. And then I've been trying to hotspot from Will's phone, but it keeps disconnecting. So like really, I can't get online. Plus it's raining, so it's not like I can even spend some time outside. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Just took the day off. My calves and like all the little, I don't know, like ligaments, tendons, muscles, I don't know, whatever. Small little things in my ankles and my knees were so sore from running 2 days in a row. Especially since I'm not used to it. So yesterday we just went for a nice long walk. It was probably like an hour and a half. It was a really nice day yesterday. The sun was out. Played a bunch of chess. We got some like serious work done that he was working on. So we had a good day. I just didn't really feel like vlogging. So yeah, I guess we'll be spending our day doing offline activities, which is obviously fine, but I'm just gonna miss TikTok, that's all, guys. I'm going to eat this and catch up with you guys later. It's been so nice having our own laundry. At home, I have to use the laundry room in the basement of our apartment building, and it's such a mission to get down there in the winter. It's freezing cold. It's so like just gross down there, and the machines smell bad, and like it's just horrible. It's just not a great place to do anything. Our clothes barely come out feeling clean, honestly. So having laundry just like steps away from our living space and having the clothes actually come out smelling like so delicious and clean has been such a lovely benefit that I didn't really, I don't know, think about or like expect to have here. The problem with the internet is solved. It actually turns out that we had gone over our monthly allotted usage. They don't just charge you overages and let you continue using, they shut you down. We called them and they reset it for us for free because of the whole situation. It's about 4:30 right now. We're going to have a sauna. We haven't had sauna since probably the first week we came down here. We've been using the hot tub a lot more just because it's a lot easier. The sauna is like a wood burning sauna, so Will has to actually go down and start a fire, and we have to wait for it to heat up. It's like a little bit more work, but yeah, it's so nice. I'm kind of feeling like having a drink. I've only been having like 1 or 2 drinks a week, sometimes like 0 drinks a week. On Fridays with my friends, but I don't know, Will and I went for like a little short walk earlier and I was just kind of feeling like a drink, so why don't we have one? I didn't buy that much booze to come up here. Sorry if the laundry in the back is loud. It's a small space here. Yeah, I didn't bring that much up here. We've been up here for like 4 or 5 weeks now and we're still using the same alcohol that we brought when we first came up. Do I want wine or should I try that other White Claw? The first White Claw just wasn't that good, so I don't know. Is that what I want to have? I think I'm gonna have wine. This is my favorite style of glass to drink wine out of. I find something short like this, I just like that so much better than like any kind of stem for sure. And like the little round wine glasses, the glass is so thin, it makes me always feel like it's so like delicate and fancy. So something like this is like my favorite thing to drink wine out of. I much prefer white wines to red, I just always have. It's not that I dislike red wine, but I will definitely choose a white over a red in almost every instance. This is the one I'm drinking right now. I don't know why I picked it, because I don't really know anything about wine. I just basically buy it based off the price and the way the label looks and by how much sugar it has in it, because I don't like anything sweet. I do not like my alcohol to taste sweet at all, unless there's a shit ton of sour in there too, like a margarita. I miss margaritas. So probably just drink this. I finished pretty much all the editing I had left to do, which means I need to do some more filming. I have filming days where I kind of film a bunch of stuff in one day and then I'll be able to edit that for like a few days in a row, because I much prefer to spend my time editing than filming. Filming is like harder work, especially when I don't have a setup. At home, when I can just jump into my desk and my setup is all ready to go, it's a lot easier to just like sit down and start filming. But here I have to do like, I have to pull out my light, make sure it's charged, and yeah, just like pull everything out, which literally takes like 10 minutes, but it just seems like so much work. I'll have to do that maybe tomorrow. I think we're gonna go down to the city on Thursday. We haven't been home in about 2 weeks, so we're gonna go check on the apartment and water the plants. And Will needs to pick up some like hot tub chemical testing strips from his dad. So we're gonna drive down to the city on Thursday, order in some food. We're currently debating and arguing about what we're gonna order. We'll see what happens. Looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to sleeping in our bed when we'll stay overnight, and our bed is so much more comfortable than the one here. I used to think this bed was so comfortable, but then we got a new mattress at home and our new mattress is literally amazing. So it makes this one seem like not good. Let's have a sip. You know, when wine's been sitting open in the fridge for a little while and it gets a little bit bitter, that's what we have happening here. Okay guys, so I will probably end this day here and I'll pick you guys up again tomorrow. Hi guys, it's the next day. It's the next evening, I guess I should say. I have just spent the day filming and creating lots of content. I've had a really fun day. I can't talk. I edited this vlog this morning and it's already starting to get pretty long, so I thought I would just jump on here and say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below so that I know you were here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.